worked on our page and it looked like this. Now we're going to add some elements. So you want to open up your Plentiful kit. You want to click the elements that you want. I'm going to pick the foliage stamps 1 and the foliage stamps 3. Going to pick the string bow 1, the staple with no shadow, the stitching, and I think I'll pick the teal flower right here. And then open those up in Photoshop, or I just drag them into it. Okay, they're all down here at the bottom. Now you just kind of play around, and I'm going to drag this leaf on first. And you can just move it around to where you think you might like it. I'm going to put it there, but I think I'm going to, you'll notice, if you can't see yours, it's maybe because where it's placed on your layers. Mine's on the top layer. I actually want it to be behind this top photo, so I'm going to drag it to beneath it, and it kind of gets hidden a little then. Then I think I'm going to drag the brown leaves on. So I'm going to leave it right there. Going to drag the string bow on. And I can't see it, and that's because of where it is on my layers. It's down beneath the shape here. So I'm going to drag it to the top. Now I can see it. Now that's a lot bigger than I'd like it, so I'm going to click in the corner to make it smaller. I'm actually going to just turn it a bit and then hit OK. Then I'm going to pick the teal flower. And it's on my top layer, so I can see it just fine, but it's a lot bigger than I want it. So I'm going to make it smaller. I'm going to move it onto the bow here. Maybe make it a hair smaller. Click OK. Then I'm going to get my staples. I can't see it because it's down low on my layer, so I'm going to click the staple one, bring it to the very top. You'll see it's very large. So I want it pretty small. I want it to look like it's holding the photo in place, so I'm going to turn it just a little and hit OK. Then, if you want to copy a layer that you have or an element, then you put your mouse over it till it's the arrow and you hit the Option key, and if it becomes a double arrow, then you can right click and drag and it copies it. So I would like to do that because I want some more staples here. I'm going to do the same thing again. Put one down here. Do one more for up here. I'm going to kind of twist it. And drag it over. Alright, and lastly I'm going to bring in the stitching. I'm going to click over here on a top layer so it'll come in the top. And it's really tiny. Turn it sideways, and if you hit the shift key while you're turning it, you can get it completely straight. Then I'm going to make it be the size of my page. I'm going to drag it over and have it actually just go on the edge of the page. Click OK. I want to move my staple now. It's a little too close. I want to move my staple down here now. Okay, I think that's all the elements that I'm going to do for this page. Tomorrow we'll look at adding words to our page, and we'll go from there. So see you back here tomorrow. Again, to save this, do not flatten the image, just go File, Save, and it will update everything so that you can work on it tomorrow.